thank you for tuning in to Crime 411 with me, Melissa Marquet. Take a look at Carly and Kayleigh. These two girls are being failed by the system. Now, we recently did a story about Sophie Long, and we had over 60,000 views in less than 24 hours. Yet, for some reason, YouTube took it down because it went against their policy. How in the world does raising awareness about child abuse go against anyone's policy? This is what we need to be talking about if we want to make a change. 60,000 views and it was taken down. Well, Sophie Long is the voice of thousands of other children that this is happening to every day. And just like Sophie Long, there's a video of the little girl being asked how she got this bruise on her head. And this is what she says.
How did you get that on your head?
I noticed it. I didn't know they were out seeing the horse.
Why?
Well, she needs to stop.
Because he was right in the woods.
Because he was going to. That is not okay. Let me see that.
Now, this case is out of Newton, North Carolina in Catawba County. Take a look at Kristen and Terry Icard. Kristen Lane is the mother of these two little girls. Terry Icard is her boyfriend. There have been allegations of abuse and sexual abuse and terrible things happening to both of these little girls. Yet, where do you think these girls are right now? In the custody of these two. Hello? Well, I have a copy of one of the reports from Child Protective Services that was filed by the little girl's grandmother. And in this report, you can see these allegations are absolutely horrific. Not only are they talking about allegations of physical abuse, but they are talking about allegations of sexual abuse. And I will spare you the details because they are disgusting. They are also talking about allegations of Terry, mom's boyfriend, and Kristen, the mom, smoking spoons on fire while the children are present, allegations of sticking a needle in her arm while the children are present, and all kinds of other allegations. The boyfriend is still living with the mom and these two little girls, even though he is court ordered to not be anywhere near them. And the birth father hasn't seen his kids since August 20th. They have violated this court order to not have him around these children numerous times. And here's the interesting thing. He also has a child. Terry Icard, the boyfriend, also has a daughter with someone else who he has lost all rights to and has no visitation to. Yet, for some reason, they think it's okay for him to be living in the same home with these two little girls. Hello? And if you're saying, well, there's a domestic violence order of protection saying that he shouldn't be, that's all very good, but every time they go out there, he hides in the woods or he hides in a closet, and mom won't let the police in to see if he's there. They're not doing anything about it. Now, in addition to that, their biological father, who is desperate to help his daughters, hasn't been able to see his daughters since August 20th. Because even though there is a court order and a parenting plan saying that he has the right to see his daughters, their mother refuses to allow him to visit with them. Now, how about the fact that in 2012, DSS worker Mitchell Turner was the DSS worker that was handling the case for Zahra Baker. Now, they had been called out to that house numerous times over a long period of time about child abuse and sexual abuse until this little girl wound up murdered. That same DSS worker who, as you can see here, the state found that there were failures in the system regarding her death, is the same DSS worker that has been assigned to handle the case for these two girls. Are you kidding me? How is this person still employed by DSS? The same DSS office was contacted in 2013 over 20 times regarding abuse that was happening to Whitney Weathers' two children by her and her boyfriend, William Howard Lale III. Over 20 times the same DSS office was contacted until one of the children was murdered. That's a problem. At this point, what I was told is that until a new judge is assigned to hear this case, these two girls are at the mercy of the system and they are in the custody of these two monsters Their father has no ability to help them because there isn't a judge in the county at this point who can hear their case. And it sounds like it's a matter of the good old boy system, although I can't say for sure, but that's the feeling that I get. Do me a favor. Subscribe to us on YouTube, get updates on this story, get active on Facebook, be a voice for the thousands of kids that are going through this every day. Thank you again for tuning into Crime 411 with me, Melissa Marquet, and we'll see you soon.